Dear my respectful viewer, you are in the third part of the today is Believes in Believer program. Our subject is Act in Action. Act in action, the way which is as Quran mentioned it, or Allah is preferred to Amal Salih. In the verse which I mentioned it on the about that I translated to you, that verse is the mentioned all many other important words inside of that verse. The word of act or action, which is in our today's subject, the very important word in that verse was لا نكلف نفسا إلا وسعها. It means we do not burden any soul except to its capacity. So it means someone is do good job, Almighty God already guide them. When He is. This verse actually is the Almighty God gave us the time when the person is in the paradise already, when a person has already done and he is died and he is in the paradise. And in the paradise, the person he is proclaimed, he remember, he's saying something like, oh, we were in the life like this. If Allah did not give us a good chance, we are never be in this paradise. It just as a future future talk in a person, but it will happen. But will take this one. It means that already Allah mentioned it, that the Amal Saleh is the place, the reward is in the heaven and the paradise. And that time, and the people which already got it is because of their good deed in the life of this dunya. But again, I did not give any soul or any person without I see their capacity. If someone has I gave you the good example, we using car. The car has need to start to go by what? By gas and by electricity, by battery. If the battery is, we have 6 volt, the car needs 12 volt, cannot run. So the providing for the using for 12 volt, we should have 12 volt battery. So this is just like this. If Allah gave us already 12 volt electricity, we can run something good. But again, the generator gave him, the car was to continue. So that is the amal during the lifetime, what you do is good amal, good act or bad action. So in that verse was very much explanatory, not only for this word and the hereafter too. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Almighty God, always is explain about what we should have to do, what should we have not to do. The action of the person is accountability, either by physically to hit if you kill somebody, that's bad action. Never forgive that person. If someone have a fasting, so during the fasting he does a lot of other bad things. Even he is watching, over on iPhones or something bad things, talking bad or watching during the Ramadan, backbiting. Those are all action. but still you are generatory, you are running. Already gave you that capacity. La nukallifu nafsan illa wusaha. So you have it, that one. But when someone does something wrong, that who is fault? So even though Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned that I sent the Rasul, Ja'at Rasulun. So these are all, you have to take advantages of the Quran. The book is in front of us. And whatever Rasul said, so those all make a person in the course of Allah. And also there is another verse of Quran also is very important, that Allah again is saying that I'm not waste your effort. Of course, on the way of God course is very hard, very hardship. It needs to to work hard. It is need a lot of difficulties. You are facing a lot of difficulty, but those are all has a double reward. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our Almighty God, mentioned it in another verse of chapter 18, verse number 31, very frankly. إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات إن الله نضيع أجر من عمل أحسن عملا. من عمل أحسن. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't say أساء عملا and أحسن عملا. So لا نضيع means not waste. So surely as to those who believe and do good, we shall certainly not waste the reward of him who does a good deed. So another place also is another verse also is there. وَأَمَّا مَنْ آمَنَ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا فَلَهُ جَزَاءَ الْحُسْنَى وَسَنَقُولُ لَهُ مِنْ أَمْرِنَا يُسْرًا. And as regard him who believe and does good, then for him is a good reward, and we shall speak to him with mildly, very yusra, very easily in our command. So these are all about today, and about the action, about the verse, what you do. If it is you do good, these you will reach all the promise of Allah. And the prosperity of this world is the number one. If someone do good job, you can reach it, can receive it right away. In the end, may Allah bless you, may Allah guide us everybody, and inshallah we see you in next week with another subject if I am alive. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.